football game, and Jackie was home with her. And in her last days and hours, she just went to sleep.
Yeah.
And
She wore out.
Yeah.
died very peacefully.
She just wore out.
Yeah, and the one thing I had asked for that day was, well, Eddie, what do you want? You know, to eat. Oh, that's my thing. She said, David, I'd just like to play one more 9 holes of golf.
She always said,
And I said,
yeah, she missed
Grandma,
golf.
9 holes? She, oh, no, 8.
Hospice, they would always ask her what she missed the most, and she'd say golf.
Really?
Never failed to say golf.
Yeah.
And they got so tickled at that, they'd always ask her, both hospices, but always, and just, oh, I miss that.
And this was kind of strange. You know, I did this big train trip, 5,300-mile train trip starting in Chicago, and I planned to end up and see Mom at Jackie and Dave's house, just about August, whatever it was, 31st, yeah. Our anniversary.
Oh,
So.
31st is when she
Yeah, yeah.
no, 30th.
Yeah, we were gonna be there just a few days later, right? And so we were out and having our anniversary dinner out in San Francisco, very beautiful. And we got the call that, you know, Mom had passed away. And at first I was gonna run back, but you know, the train was leaving the next day, so we just took the train ride. But it was just kind of weird. I'd planned this 7 months before, and it was just within a day or so that seeing Grandma. And so it turned out we were there at that. You know, kind of the right at the right time to have a little memorial. You know, with we whipped up something quick over in Coon Rapids with the relatives there.
Her ashes are in Coon Rapids.
Yeah.
Churchill Cemetery. I know some people have a little problem with what we did with her ashes, but to me it seemed very appropriate. The funeral home thought it was a fine idea, and they chose to divide the ashes so we could have some left.
Well, she always wanted to be everywhere.
She
like
wanted to be You are so right, and we did, and
Yeah,
this is what
yeah.
we did. So you've all got a piece of grandma.
She's not a one-dimensional grandma. She was
And
everywhere.
honestly, I think you need to, like the poem says, you do with that what you want to do. If you want to bury it, if you want to throw her in the ocean. I mean, for you, you have a personal relationship with her, and we really
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
It's up to you what you want to do with that little.
But we thought it'd be good if she'd be, at least Dad's headstone is there with his father, great-grandfather. They're all on that hill in Coon Rapids, and we thought that was good. And it was at the last minute, what do we do? But just called over, and our cousins over in Coon Rapids really made it happen very quickly.
Skip
And
made sure, he got that going.
yeah.
And we had a good time with that.
And we just landed on them. They're not planning to have a funeral. And Ann is 90.
She's 98.
98, but she was 97 last year, and she's the one that arranges, because you can't just go bury people. So she arranged to have the cremains, you know, there, and somebody go over there and get it ready. And so it was, I've always appreciated the ones in Coon Rapids too, that the cousins and family there. So that was another.
I have to say, then, of course, I had a couple of the people, we have many, many people, guys, in the Carolinas now.
Yeah.
And they chose to have a memorial, which worked out absolutely wonderful, you know, because when you get down there, we forget how many people there are there.
Yeah.
There was quite a few people, and nice little thing at the church. And
Funny story about the ashes, though. We started the little service, and it was an impromptu service, and Grandma Jackie, it's my story. So Grandma takes the ash, she wants to put them front and center, so she puts it up on the little pedestal where the pastor is getting ready to speak, and he gets ready to give his opening thing, and he knocks it.
He knocked Grandma.
It was like, Grandma's spirit is so powerful.